Yo, what's up? So today, what I want to talk about is anime moments that get me extremely hyped, or that may get you extremely hyped. There will be spoilers in here on certain moments, so I put up on the screen of what animes I'll probably be talking about, and then I'll let you know. All right, let's get to it. One thing I did forget to mention though is I'll be making this into a series, so I'll be talking about. I'm only limiting myself to, if I'm talking about like Naruto, for example, I can only talk about Naruto for this one part, and I'll have to wait to the next part to talk about it. So I just want to let y'all know that real quick. All right. So the first one I want to talk about is a scene that always gets me hyped. Is part 5 when Giorno hit the 7-page Muda to Chocolata into the garbage. You can't tell me that shit wasn't hype as hell. I was so turned when I seen that. I remember seeing like the thing about the 7-page Muda, but they did a really good job in part 5 on the animation of him beating the fuck out of Chocolata. If you have not seen this shit, you literally have to go watch it. It is so fucking cool. Like, he was beating the fuck out of Chocolata. Like what I mean, he was beating the fuck out of him. He was just straight punching his ass. He punched his ass all the way until the fucking trash. I was like, damn. That aggression was different, though. But it had me hyped. So, another scene that got me hyped was from Haikyuu. This is where Tsukishima got injured. Where his finger got injured. I did actually remember this night like it was yesterday. This was 10th grade year. So this was my very first year since you basically become too old to trick or treat after that. After you I guess become a freshman and stuff. I was too big to be trick or treating anymore after my freshman year. So this was my 10th grade year. It was the night of Halloween. I was watching Haikyuu. So Tsukishima came back from his injury. Well, he was coming back from his injury. I did actually remember standing on my bed. Like, there was nobody in the house. I was eating candy, just eating Starbursts and shit. I stood up on my bed and got hyped as hell when I seen him walking back into getting ready to play the game, even though his finger was injured. And that just one block, I'm telling you, bro. The whole shit was legendary. That scene was legendary. Everything about that shit was fun and amazing. It personally got me hyped. If you haven't watched Haikyuu, you have to go watch that shit. I think it's the best sports anime I've ever watched, and it's a personal favorite of mine. The shit is so fun and enjoyable, but that whole moment, that whole scene, the whole thing that led up to what happened, I'm not gonna spoil too much because if you haven't watched it, I'm not gonna spoil too much. But when his finger got injured, I was hurt, but when he came back in there because he wanted to play, that shit was fire. This one is a pretty popular one that gets everybody hyped, I'll say. That Naruto, when Naruto pulled up in Sage Mode on Pain, that was one of the hardest scenes I've ever seen up to that point. It's still one of the hardest scenes to this day, but holy shit. When I tell you that shit was so fucking hard, I was like, damn. Bro, they said Naruto. That nigga pulled up, stepped up, and they gave him the camera angle was like, dun, 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 dun. I was like, damn. Like, he was looking clean as a bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Naruto was looking cold as hell. And the shit was so fucking fun and awesome to see in that moment. Like, you really just had to enjoy it, take it in. I was enjoying it so much because Pain was fucking everything up in that village. Nigga was killing people. He killed Kakashi. He done been killed Jiraiya already when that happened. I'm like, damn, this shit is insane to me how everything happened. And when Naruto pulled up, that scene just felt different. It was so fucking hard. I'm like, why is he spazzing like this? Why? Because everything that happened after that was fucking awesome too. Even if you pause it in certain moments, and I always think of that Pain stuff, but but yeah, it was really good. The whole thing of Naruto training, getting up to that point, and him learning about some of Pain's abilities and all the shit. You just gotta watch it or rewatch it. Like just rewatch that part, and you'll understand because that shit was awesome. Now you know I had to talk about this scene, bro. This scene is so fucking fire. If you haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you need to watch that shit. This shit was so fucking crazy. Bro, when Roy Mustang was fucking Envy up, bro, he said, but it was so cold. Bro did not give a damn. He was willing to risk it all just to kill Envy ass. Bro, he was fucking Envy up so bad that I was starting to feel bad for Envy. But it had me so hyped because what they did to my nigga Hughes, bro. Like, that shit was so crazy. They turned that shit all the way up to max. Those scenes, bro, it's crazy. There's another scene I'm definitely talking about in a different series. I mean, not a different series, but a different part. But oh my god, when Roy Mustang fucked him up, bro, he was snapping the shit out of him, bro. He was about to die. The only way they could stop him is when old girl got in the way and everybody started to pull up. I was like, they had to stop him though. He was going too crazy. One of my favorite One Piece scenes of all time, and this one got me so fucking hyped. I had to talk about this one last, but you know, I'm definitely gonna be talking about One Piece in different parts for sure, because in my next part, I'm gonna talk about One Piece then, here, and now. But the part I'm talking about is the Enies Lobby arc. Holy shit. When they pulled up to save Robin ass, oh my god. This shit was fire as hell. I was literally sitting there like, go whoop that ass. Go whoop that ass. Go save Robin. That's my all-time favorite One Piece arc. That whole thing. Whether it was like Water 7 and all that combined or whatever. That was my whole favorite part of the Usopp and Luffy fight and all that. And just all that shit happening. But when they pulled up and all of them were posted, he said burn that flag. Burn that flag. My boy Sniper King, he burnt that flag. He had to do what he had to do. They burnt that flag. I was hyped though. That scene had me hyped. Everything about it had me hyped. It was very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Even from the end. But when she said she wanted to live, top tier, bro. It's just when they all stood up there, pulled up, and ready. They were ready to die for Robin. That shit is awesome, bro. And I can't say much, bro. But if you haven't watched One Piece, you gotta watch this shit, bro. It's so good. I know people don't like the 1,000 episode stuff. Take your time with it. You don't gotta rush through or nothing. If you don't feel like watching it that day, then go ahead and watch something else. I'm just saying. If you just want to watch it, just try it out, though. It's really good. Other than that, thank you for watching this video, man. You know, I've been trying to make sure I get at least an upload a week, but I wanted to make sure I try to get 2 this week, 2 done this week. So I'm trying to get this content out for y'all. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Hey, and thank you for watching the video. Peace out. Love y'all.